Welcome back to the fourth quarter challenge for 2025. We're in week 6 of the challenge, and in this second week of November, we're focusing on relationships. And today's leadership tip is going to help you strengthen the relationships that matter most. But before we get started, as you know, I'm Denise Miller, your Leadership Lady Live, and I ask you to remember to like, this video if you appreciate the content that I share, and to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, send the link to someone or post it on your social media. And finally, invite someone to join you on this fourth quarter challenge. Today's question is this: who helped you to grow this year? And how can you express your gratitude to them? Before you respond, take time to really consider the question. Why? Because most leaders grossly underestimate how much their growth depends on other people. Many would like to think that they're self-made leaders, but the truth is that every single breakthrough and victory was supported by someone else. Perhaps a mentor who asked the hard and very direct questions, or a team member who covered for you when you were really struggling, maybe an emotional problem, maybe you were physically ill. Maybe it was a friend who just listened without judgment. I've got lots of those. Maybe it was a coach who pushed you beyond your comfort zone. Maybe it was a family member who believed in you when you didn't even believe in yourself. Consider this: unexpressed gratitude is like unfulfilled potential. It exists, but it doesn't create any kind of impact until you act on it, until you express it. And there's a leadership principle to always remember as well. Great leaders honor the relationships that shape them. They understand that they are great because they didn't get there alone. They got there with others. And when you express genuine gratitude, you don't just make someone feel valued, you actually strengthen the relationship between the two of you in ways that will serve you both going forward. So let's discuss what you can do and how you can express gratitude. First of all, make a list of the people who significantly contributed to your growth in 2025. Don't overthink it. Just write down the names as they come to mind and think in this way: the people who challenged you, the people who supported you, the people who taught you, the people who believed in you, the people who opened opportunity for you. And then, next to each of those names, identify the specific impact that each person had. What was it that they did, and how did it impact your life and your leadership? This is where most people stop short. You need to get specific. Specific gratitude is powerful gratitude. Write down exactly what they did and exactly how it helped you. Did they give you feedback that changed your leadership? Did they model a behavior or something that you really needed to see to understand? Did they create space for you so that you were able to fail safely? And the third thing is to think about expressing gratitude and how your expression of gratitude is going to actually match the the degree of the favor or the support that they gave you. Not all gratitude needs to be expressed in the same way. For some people, a heartfelt text message is just fine. But for others, you need to take the time to take them to lunch, talk to them face to face. For some people, a handwritten note carries the weight that the moment deserves. In fact, people love handwritten notes because we rarely do it anymore. They rarely get handwritten notes. And so it's important. For others, maybe it's a small gift that shows that you paid attention to what matters to them. I happen to be a gift person. I love giving people gifts. I love getting them as well. But For me, it's important to find a gift that someone will appreciate that expresses my gratitude. And you don't have to spend a lot of money, you can do it reasonably. Just remember it's important to match your expression of gratitude to the impact that they had in your life. I encourage you to make that expression before the end of this month rather than waiting to the end of the year. Because when you wait till the end of the year, you run into all of the seasonal messages that are sent, and the impact of your expression of gratitude may not be felt because people are being inundated with Christmas emails, Christmas cards, Christmas catalogs, and things of that nature. So now that we've thought about saying our thank you and sending our messages and doing it now and making it meaningful, we make it meaningful, remember, by making it specific. When you practice gratitude, remember this. You train your brain to notice support rather than to just take support for granted. You become someone who sees the contributions that others make. Gratitude makes you a better leader because you're able to recognize and pick out the wonderful things that your team members are doing, and you can express your thanks in real time. Now, here's another question. Are you creating relationships now at the end of 2026 where people will be able to say that you helped them grow? Can you look forward into 2025 to see what relationships you might want to cultivate? Remember, leadership isn't about who helped you only, it's about who you're helping as well. So here's an assignment this week. The first thing is to create your list and then write down the specific impact that each of the people on your list had in your life. The third thing is to choose and execute your gratitude expression for at least three people this week. And then there's one fourth thing that I'd like you to do, and that is to think about who you would like to be a support or a help to going forward in 2026. When you do those things, watch what happens. Watch how your relationships deepen. Watch how you develop new relationships. Watch how your own sense of connectedness grows. Watch how your gratitude shifts heading into 2026. You'll find that you're not complaining as much because you'll be too busy being grateful and then helping others. Now, before you go, I'd like to remind you to please like, subscribe, share, and invite. Like this video, subscribe to my video challenge, share a link to this video with a friend, and then invite others to join the fourth quarter challenge with you. We're only in week 6, so we do have 7 weeks to go. Now, also, you can check out my website to take a look at some of the other resources that I have that will help you to make an impact in others' lives going forward. Have a great balance of the day. Thank you for listening.